black and white vessel, docked at her left, is the Arthur K. Atkinson. She is a train car ferry built in 1917 and last sailed in 1982. She is 356 feet long and 56 feet wide. She is docked at MCM Marine, where she is scheduled to be scrapped. The large sail object will be approaching to our left with MCM Marine written on the side as a floating dry dock. A dry dock is used to lift a boat out of the water for hull inspection and any necessary repairs. The Coast Guard requires a hull inspection of commercial vessels every 5 years. The dry dock is lowered into the water by opening large valves, which allows the water to flow into the hull of the dry dock. To raise the dry dock, the water is pumped out. A small white blue boat tied to the pier at our left is the marine supply boat, the Ojibwe. The Ojibwe ties up alongside the freighters as they pass and provides them with groceries and any other supplies they may need. This saves the freighters valuable time from having to stop and tie up or go to anchorage to take on supplies. Over 3,500 items are handled by the Ojibwe. Michigan has a long and colorful history. A young French soldier named Etienne Boulet arrived at Sault Ste. Marie in 1620, the same year as the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth Rock. He was the first white man to see Lake Superior. In 1668, Father Marquette arrived to prepare the message of Christianity to the Native Americans, which led to the construction of Michigan's first permanent buildings, a chapel and residence. Soon, fur trading posts were established, iron and copper were discovered in the Upper Peninsula, the lumber industry began, and the settlement of Sault Ste. Marie began to grow. Before the locks were built, sailing vessels and their cargo had to be taken out of the water and carried around the rapids in a process known as a portage. Until the state of Michigan constructed the first lock in 1855, ships were mounted on skids and dragged around the rapids. This operation could take up to 3 months to complete. The same is accomplished today by the use of the locks in about 15 minutes. The street to our left, running parallel to the river, is Portage Avenue, so named for the vessel portage around the St. Mary's Rapids. The long stone building to our left is a Cloverland hydroelectric power plant. This plant was completed in 1902 at a cost of $6 million. It is 1/4 mile in length, making it the longest horizontal power plant in the world. It has 74 turbines that can produce a maximum output of 40 megawatts of electric power. The average output is 26 megawatts. The 2¼ mile long power canal begins at the upper end of the American Locks and winds through the city, making an island of the business section. power plant building was constructed from the red sandstone unearthed during the digging of the Power Canal. At the eastern end of the power plant is the Lake Superior State University Aquatic Research Laboratory. Students are involved in research, tagging, and a limited stocking program of various species of fish. The pylons on the side of the building are shaped like lighthouses. Many of the stonemasons who helped to build the plant were Italian immigrants known for the fine stonemasonry work, and many of their descendants are still living in the Soo today. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of our tour. Once again, we please ask to watch your head and foot when leaving the boat. Also take